Hello YouTube. Today we're going to do an oil change on a 2011 Honda Civic. The procedure is the same from a 2006 to a 2011. So the things we're going to need are a 5W20, 4 quarts of oil, the Fram filter. Doesn't have to be Fram, but I prefer Fram, and it's a pH 7317 with the Fram brand. To facilitate the oil drainage, I've gone ahead and removed the cap from the engine here, and also I've lifted the car already and put it on jack stands just to make sure we are completely safe while being under there. The wrench we're going to use to remove the oil pan bolt is a 17mm. So let's go ahead and get down there. Oh, also we need an oil pan, don't forget that. Let's go ahead and get to it. Now be careful, because if you didn't let your car sit, it's going to be really hot. So let it sit for a while and then let it go. Let's go ahead and start loosening it. Okay, so it's pretty much just on its final drops. On this bolt, you're going to want to clean it up and make sure there's no dirt on it first. So let's go ahead and get a rag. So this is a clean rag. Let's go ahead and clean up the bolt a little. Okay, so it's pretty clean. What you're going to want to do is around this little edge of the washer, put a little bit of oil. Just all around the edge. You should do this with new oil or used oil. It should be the same. This will prevent it from, next time you come around, it won't get stuck. And it should create a little bit of a better seal. So that should be enough oil right there, and we'll go ahead and start putting it in. Give it a small little turn just to make sure it locks. That should be good enough. Now let's go ahead and change the oil filter. On this car, the oil filter should be quickly accessible. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and remove the oil filter. Keep in mind that a lot of oil will still come out of the filter right here where it's connected, so be ready to have the pan ready to clean. Make sure to catch all the oils. So the oil is right here, the oil plug, and the oil filter is on the where the pan is, right here. It's really close. So let's go ahead and remove the filter. It may be a little tough to remove. Maybe a little tough to remove at first, but it should come along. Now, I've already done an oil change on this vehicle, so I put oil around the gasket to make it easier the second time around. Just stand out of the way because you will get full of oil. I've gone ahead and loosened it there. I haven't taken it off yet. Okay, so once you've got your oil filter taken out, go ahead and get your new one ready, and you're going to want to put a little bit of oil here for the same reason that I said that you want the next time you do this, you want this to slide out easily. So let's go ahead and do that now. I'm going to go ahead and use some of the used oil that I have here. So I'm just going to take a small dab, just a little bit, and put it all around the edge. You guys can tell the difference right there when you go around. Just a little bit, you don't want to put too much, just to make your life a little easier on your second oil change. Okay, let's go ahead and put the filter in. Okay, so it's finished draining. We're all done here. We're ready to go. So let's go ahead and place this filter in. Just spin it to the right. Remember, righty tighty, lefty loosey. Give it a decent tightness. You don't want to tighten it too much, just enough to where you can take it back off next time. You got a gasket there anyways. So once you've given it a pretty snug fit and you know it's not going to leak, go ahead and bring the car back down. You're done at the bottom of the car. Okay, so all we're going to do next is pour the 4 quarts of oil, and that should be it. And you're going to pull the dipstick and make sure you're at the top level, and I'll show you me doing that right now. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is check the oil level. So first thing we gotta do is clean off the dipstick. Okay, then we're gonna put it back in and check it again. Get close. As you can see, the level is all the way to the top, so it's full. The very last step to the oil change is resetting the oil light indicator, which when you turn the car on, you can see it's the first thing that pops up. This little wrench and then the service. So to fix that, all you gotta do is first off, put the car in the on position, like right there. Then make sure that the oil light indicator is on, right here on this option. If it's not, you keep pressing this select button until you're on this option right here. Once you're here, press and hold the reset button for 10 seconds. I'm gonna go ahead and press it now, and everything will start blinking. There you go. So now that everything is blinking, you hold it again for 5 seconds. And there you go. You're back to 100% oil life. That was changing your oil on the Honda Civic. If you guys like my videos, please hit the subscribe button and the like button. It really shows your support. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one.